Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Gratitude Day, as some people like to call it. And it's actually raining right now, so I'm talking to you guys before I have to head to the store really quickly to pick up some last minute dessert for the house. As you can see, I got my hair done, new and improved. 30 inches, get into it. Took around 6 hours, but I feel like it was worth it. I received a lot of compliments on it. Today is the day that it's interesting that we're talking on Thanksgiving, you know, the day where you're grateful for just people and life and love and just the things that you've learned along the way. Just grateful for things that aren't material. I'm actually looking at a sign right now called "The Best Things in Life Aren't Things." And I can say that that's something that over time I've definitely learned to agree with and just learned to appreciate. You think that, you know, the world and life is just about money, and because you are stuck in survival mode the whole time, that's what it kind of ends up being about. But you realize that there's more to it than that. It's about the experiences you have, and it's about the people who really love and cherish you that end up becoming family, I should say. And today I wanted to sort of end up wrapping up my video about my lock journey and what it means to me, how it started, what I've learned having locks for about 2 years now, and then advice for you along the way if it's something that you have wanted to start but you were like hesitant about, or you were like looking for a sign in a sense saying like, this is my time to start my journey. I feel like when I started my locks, I was really indecisive about life. I was having a lot of commitment issues when it came to relationships, when it came to anything I started in my life, career-wise, friendship-wise, relationship-wise. And I needed like a lot of structure, I needed a lot of balance, and I wanted to prove to myself that I was able to start something and finish it. So everyone starts their lock journeys for different reasons, whether you just are looking for a change in life, or whether it's more of like a spiritual reason for you. Sorry, I'm just I was standing and now I'm just taking a seat in front of my door. But I feel like everyone ends up starting their locks for different reasons in life. And for me, I think I just was called to do it in a sense. It's something that I had always wanted to start, but I was always hesitant to because of judgment or what others might think about me, whether it came to opinions of others or when it came to a job. But I think that's also the reason why I was sent to start my journey. I don't believe in coincidences, and I don't believe that something happens for no reason. I feel like it's all in a sense part of a master plan, and I feel like starting my lock journey is definitely what shaped me into the person that I am today. You know, I was always hesitant and overthinking and always overguessing myself when it came to a situation, or when it came to a person, or when it came to really anything. And I feel like it was a start of something new for me to like finally start something and actually just do it with just caution to the wind, in a sense, and just learning to just go with the flow of things. And you know, since then, I feel like I've learned the importance of patience. I've learned the importance of self-care, about persistence, and really just about acceptance in life. And that's why I said, like, when I feel like when people start their locks, or even when I started my locks, I don't feel like it was just about hair. Of course, hair is like, you know, the key to your roots, the way to your ancestry and things like that. It's your sort of your antennas to the universe and receiving certain signs and symbols and messages. But I feel like when people start their lock journey, it's not even just about hair. It's about everything that's happening in life and learning to just let go, learning to just have a sense of peace. Because everyone has different lock journeys. Everyone has different styles of how they present their locks to the world. And I feel like I was in a place of like learning to stop resisting, learning to stop overthinking everything, learn to love myself more, learning to just appreciate life more, and just becoming accepting of like things that I know that I can't control, but I would always feel myself getting upset about, or trying to feel like it was my fault that things didn't happen a certain way, when certain things are just out of our control and we can only like be in charge of what's happening around us in our lives, in a sense. And I learned to accept the fact that certain relationships weren't going to go the way that I planned, that certain friendships weren't going to go the way that I planned, that certain people that I didn't think that would ever be like released from my life, or we will be friends for a long time, that wasn't going to happen the way that I planned, or that I just haven't seen certain people in years, people that I felt like I had built a foundation with and really put the effort into to show that I was willing to be a good friend. And you know, they're just working on themselves right now, or they're going through their own thing. And I had to realize that people are going to be the way that they are, and all you can do is continue to. It has no reflection on you. Nothing in this world that we do has any reflection on us. It's just what the other person is going through, or just the situation wasn't in your alignment. And I had to learn that that's okay. And so much has happened since I started my locks about 2 years ago. So many people have entered my life that really I had to learn to like weed out, in a sense, like follow my intuition about. And now I have a really solid, close tribe that I can say that I really call my family. I actually just celebrated a Friendsgiving with them on Sunday, and that really meant a lot to me. I got to experience love for the first time in about a year. I'm in a relationship now for about a month. We were talking for about 3 months, and now it's been about a month since we've been dating. And even that alone has its ups and downs. Learning to like accept love for the first time in a very long time, when you were single for about a year and now you're just kind of focusing on yourself. And learning to accept love and back into my heart, when I was just so used to being alone for a long time, and sort of like being set in my ways, and like learning to communicate again after like just being used to just shutting down, and just me giving space to like having to process my own feelings. Trump has happened since about 2 years ago. It's just been a lot of uncertainties in life, but I feel like we're all connected in some way, and we're all going through the same thing. And I've learned to find just a lot of self-acceptance in myself, a lot of love in myself, and a lot of understanding. And I feel like the more you learn to understand yourself and love yourself, the more you attract others in your life who also understand you and are willing to grow with you and learn with you and evolve with you, in a sense. And that I'm definitely grateful for when it comes to like my life journey and everything. It's brought some amazing people and conversations into my life. And I feel like my confidence has changed, my mindset has changed, just my trajectory and what I'm willing to accept and not accept in life has changed. So I wanted to give some final advice, or like final words for anyone who, like I said, was curious about starting their lock journey, but they weren't sure if it's something that's for them, or maybe they think, oh, they would never be able to pull that off, or, well, what if I start and then I realize that I actually don't want locks, and I have to end up combing them out, or I'm scared of like how others will perceive me once I start them, and like the ugly phase and all that type of stuff. Trust me. If you feel like it's meant for you to do and you have a calling towards it, just do it. Trust me when I say that, speaking from experience, if you wait until it's the perfect time for you to start your locks, or given the right permission to start your locks, you're never going to start them. You're always going to be second guessing and doubting yourself, so it's better to just do it. I will say, as some final pointers, I wrote some stuff down as some final pointers. I encourage you guys to not see locks not only as a hairstyle, but like really as a commitment to yourself and to your spiritual journey that can really bring like a lot of personal growth in your life in more ways than you could have ever imagined in life. I'll tell you that. Remember to be patient. Remember to be patient with yourself, because you think that your hair is going to be like to your waist in only like about a year or two, and that's not going to be the case at all. But also gives you a chance to learn about yourself, to learn about the different products that you can use and what works best for you. Everything is trial and error. and what works for you might not work for someone else. So I would say that this journey taught me about patience, not only for my hair, but also for myself, and just the process and allowing them to really grow and mature. And I feel like since I've started my journey, I've really grown and matured a lot since then. And the way that I take care of myself, the way that I take care of my emotions towards myself, towards others. There's a lot of personal growth, and just the way that I learn to react and handle certain situations. You know, I always suggest doing your own research when it comes to choosing the method that works best for you, whether you want like regular starter locks, whether you want full locks, whether you want, certain sister locks, which may take a lot longer from what I've heard, whether you want just extensions and that's how you start your journey. Everyone is different. Do your research and choose a method that you feel works best for you. You know, free form locks, your own unique style, because you're your own unique person. And I feel like that's the beauty of hair. It really helps you to express yourself in ways that you never could before. My last point that I will make is remember to embrace the journey of locks, whether it's the journey of your hair, the journey of life. Remember to always embrace your journey with everything that comes with it, even if it comes with uncertainty or judgment from other people. Remember that this is all about you. This is a deep personal choice that you're making, and reflect on who you are and what this will mean to you. You're never going to please everyone in life. And I feel like that's something that I had to learn through trials and tribulations as I get older. You're always going to be judged. There's always going to be an opinion on you. Everyone is entitled to one. But do what is you feel like is best for you. And remember, this is your own personal choice. End of the day, it's what you think about yourself that matters, and who you're becoming as a person. And remember to embrace your authentic self. If there's anything that you took away from this video, remember to always embrace your authentic self. And I can't wait to hear how your journey is along the way. Please leave a comment under my video if you already have started your lock journey, what that was like for you, what made you start it, and leave some inspiring words for other people who may not want to start their journey. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and until next time.